everything to me. I have always played many different sports, so since I'm a child, it's something that kept me healthy and gave me self-confidence. Then I was lucky enough to work with sports as a journalist and get inspired by the athletes' determination, resilience, dedication. So I'm very happy to be able to learn so much from sports, personally or professionally, every single day of my life.
Sport is one of the few things in our culture that brings all different types of people together. I love that you can sit down and watch a game with people that you barely even know from all different walks of life, and you can all kind of enjoy that one thing. Really allows us to be competitive in a safe and healthy way, and I think that's super fun. I love sharing sports stories that are not well known, or stories about athletes that maybe people don't know.
Sport to me is definitely my release. It's what I do and where I go if I'm feeling stressed. I love kind of the team element of sport. Personally, for me, I play lacrosse, so I love meeting new people. I love being involved in a team and like really pushing myself on a sporting level. I just love kind of being able to be in my own bubble and completely like switch off from any stresses, or even just kind of like refresh from the day I've had, or even to start the day on a good note.
Sports is, well, both a leisure and my work. I'm fortunate enough to do sports on a weekly basis, and that being my time off from work. And then when I'm at work, I work on researching within sports, especially around women's football, and trying to make sure that women's football is as evidence-based as men's football, so that we can develop practitioners in the field who know exactly what to do on an evidence-based level.
Sport means to me somewhere where I can express myself, enjoy spending time with friends, but it also provides a professional aspect. It's provided me career opportunities. I'm not sure where I would be without sport today.
Sports, I think, is quite a big thing in my life personally. I think it helps a lot in my mental health. I think it's a lot about just making my body feel active and healthy. And I think it's so important as well. Sports brings so many people together.
Sport is a big part of who I am, big part of my identity. I want to be a sports psychologist since my late teens, and being a sports psychologist and kind of following my goal of being one has led me to make friends around the globe, and I've studied and worked as a sports psychologist in different countries, so it's really made a big impact on my life. I love being a sports psychologist and help people enjoy what they're doing and enjoy playing their sports.
Sport when I was younger meant making friends. All my friends did sport, and it was a way of, when I was moving schools, that I could keep friendships. I've now done athletics for 13 years, and still now I'm friends with people who I was friends with when I was 9. It is also a family aspect of doing something with my dad and my twin brother, to be able to sit and watch sports, as in Formula 1 and football, to now where I get to go to matches and still keep that connection with my dad.
It's such a broad question, because I think sport has a different impact on everyone, because I feel like for me, it's a sense of community and a sense of belonging. Sports is a great place to, let all your emotions out, hang around with people, outside, inside, and have a good time.
Sport means a lot to me, especially the emotions. They win, they lose, but they always do sport with emotions. That is very important for me.
I have done sport for as long as I can remember. I do it because I love to challenge myself. I like to be competitive and to be the best that I can possibly be. I've made many, many friends through sport. And I love it.
Sport to me is just pure passion. When I used to play football, I just used to completely lose sense of everything going on around me, apart from what was happening on the pitch and what was happening with the team I was playing against. Now when I go to matches, is the same thing. I just go and I completely lose all sense of everything of the outside world, other than just what's going on the pitch and me watching my team play.
Sport to me means kind of a break towards all the other pressures of life, so financial pressures, university, just study in general really. So it's a nice break in between the day. It's good to see everyone come together, and it's probably one of the only opportunities where you see your friends all together at one time, because you have at least one thing in common, whether that's football or futsal. Yeah, so I really enjoy it. I play 6 out of 7 days a week, So I get to see people from all over the world come together to celebrate one thing that we all share.
I love playing netball. It's something I've done pretty much since I was 9 years old, and I never want to stop playing. Sport has given me so many opportunities in life, and currently I'm playing with English universities in their netball team, and that's really been one of my major goals since I started university, so that's been amazing.
Sport brings everyone together, from grassroots to the elite level, from winning Olympic gold to crashing out at the last hurdle, allowing journalists like me to showcase all of these amazing stories. But the best thing about sport is that it's available to all, and I wouldn't know where I'd be without it.